Week 4 is here, and we're counting down the top 5 revenge games. Let's get into it.
Number 5. Cincinnati Bengals at Denver Broncos. Monday Night Football under the lights in Denver, and the Broncos are out for redemption. Last December, these two teams clashed in a wild Week 17 shootout. Rookie quarterback Bo Nix threw a heroic last-second touchdown to send the game to overtime, only for his storybook moment to end with a gut-punch interception. The Bengals walked it off 30-24, crushing Denver's playoff hopes in the process. Now, the script has flipped. Joe Burrow is sidelined, meaning Denver faces Jake Browning instead. That doesn't erase the pain of last year. It raises the stakes. On primetime TV, the Broncos finally have their shot to erase the sting of that loss and get payback in front of their home crowd. Number 4. Las Vegas Raiders at Chicago Bears. This one isn't about players, it's about pride on the sidelines. Earlier this year, the Raiders courted Ben Johnson for their head coach job. He passed, and instead, he took the Bears' gig. Now, in just his 4th game, Johnson gets his first crack at showing Vegas exactly what they missed out on. The Bears come in riding momentum after knocking off the Cowboys, while the Raiders are reeling from a loss to Washington. For Chicago, this is a chance to prove they hired the right man. For Vegas, it's about proving they didn't. Either way, somebody's walking out with bragging rights. Number 3. Baltimore Ravens at Kansas City Chiefs. This matchup always feels bigger than the standings. Lamar Jackson versus Patrick Mahomes is a rivalry built on heartbreak. And for Baltimore, it's personal. In the 2023 season AFC Championship, the Ravens had their Super Bowl dreams ripped away by a 17-10 loss, capped by a brutal fourth-quarter strip sack of Jackson. Then came the 2024 season opener, where a potential game-tying TD catch by Isaiah Likely was overturned because his foot landed inches out of bounds. Another gut punch, another Chiefs win. Baltimore hasn't forgotten. After years of coming up short, this is their chance to flip the script, prove they can beat Mahomes head-to-head, and finally get revenge on the team that's kept them from the mountaintop. Number 2. Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles may be undefeated, but there's one man who has haunted them for the past 2 seasons, Baker Mayfield. In the 2023 wild card, Baker torched Philly for 337 yards and 3 touchdowns, sending them home in a 32-9 embarrassment. A year later, in September 2024, he did it again, 347 yards, 3 more scores, 0 turnovers, and a 33-16 beatdown. Back-to-back dominant wins, over 340 yards per game, a 108-plus passer rating. Baker Mayfield has owned the Eagles. For Jalen Hurts and the defending champs, this game is about more than staying perfect. It's about exercising their Baker Mayfield demons. They're not just looking for a win, they're hunting revenge.
Before we hit number 1, what revenge game has you excited the most? Let me know in the comments.
Number 1. Green Bay Packers at Dallas Cowboys. The juiciest revenge game of the year so far. Micah Parsons returned to Dallas. After the Cowboys shipped him to Green Bay in a blockbuster trade, Parsons has been waiting for this moment. Sunday Night Football, back at Jerry World, with the whole country watching. The Cowboys defense has struggled without him, while he's already making plays in green and gold. But it's not just Parsons versus Dallas. The Cowboys still haven't gotten over the 2023 playoffs, when Jordan Love and the 7th-seeded Packers marched into AT&T Stadium and stunned them in a 48-32 wildcard upset. This one's personal on both sides. The Cowboys want to prove they were right to move on. Parsons wants to prove they made the biggest mistake in franchise history, and the whole NFL world will be watching.
And there you have it, the top 5 revenge games of Week 4. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button as we give you the top 5 revenge games of each week. See you in Week 5, and thank you for watching Revenge Route.